Good morning friends and welcome back to a new video. Today we are on the Isle of Skye. So we spent the last few days around this area here. In front of me is Isle of Skye, a very small fishing village, very nice. And to be honest, like the view here was magical, especially at sunset. You've got the bridge, the Isle of Skye, which is where we crossed from yesterday, and then behind me here you've got like this green area, castle, shipwreck, you've got it all. But anyway, we're here on the Isle of Skye. If you've been watching our previous videos, you know that we had a real blast along the NC 500. That was a magical trip, and to be honest, here at the Isle of Skye I expect nothing less. I'm sure it's a beautiful island. I don't know too much about it. I've seen some photos already and I'm really looking forward to explore this place. So the Isle of Skye is actually the second largest island here in Scotland after Lewis and Harris in the Outer Hebrides, somewhere which we really wanted to visit, but I don't think we're going to get across there this trip. We have to leave it for next time. And there's two ways you can get across to the Isle of Skye. You can either catch a ferry from mainland Scotland, or in our case we crossed over that bridge over there.
The road to get to the ferry pools is very busy. We thought the DNC 500 was going to be like this, to be honest, but it wasn't. And now we're seeing so many motorhomes and cars coming our way. Thank God there are so many passing places on this road.
Yeah, I never expected the Isle of Skye to be like this, to be honest. As we continued towards the ferry pools, there was just more and more people. I thought there was going to be less people, to be honest. I didn't realise it was so famous. So sadly, after a quick drive through the parking lot, we headed back out the way we came. There was just too many people. Even the parking lot was full, and there was like hundreds of people hiking up.
Yes, and it was like £8 as well.
Yeah, for the parking. Just
for the parking, and there was a sign as well saying that if someone breaks into your motorhome or in your car, you know, we're not responsible.
Yeah,
so
quite normal, yeah, but
we're gonna skip it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looks nice, but I guess without a lot of people, right? Hundreds of people, it wouldn't have looked the same anyway, so...
Yeah, I never thought that it was going to be this busy, to be honest, but it is, so we're gonna skip it.
What a beautiful drive though so far on the Isle of Skye.
Yeah, we love it.
Absolutely stunning. So we're back on the road, this time heading further north on the Isle of Skye towards this place called Talisker Bay, which is an impressive sandy beach surrounded with huge cliffs. As we continued, the single lane roads got narrower and narrower, full of potholes with very little passing places.
As we got closer to the bay, we quickly realized that this wasn't gonna work and there was nowhere to park. We tried to get to Talisker Bay, but unfortunately the road was very narrow and we couldn't park as well. It's so narrow too, right?
I think we should go another road.
We go back?
What do you think?
It's better if you come and check it out. I don't know if I should say yes or no, to be honest, so I think you should come and check.
This is the only road though to it, so if we don't come here we have to go up.
What do you think?
Yeah, we'll be alright. Yeah, we can go up. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, we should be able to get down. Whew. Not a good start in the Isle of Skye.
Holly, we're back! So far, we've had horrible moments on the Isle of Skye because these potholes are for real, and the roads that we're passing through are very narrow and there aren't a lot of passing places as well. Like not every 50 meters or 100 meters It's a bit busy as well. Oh, this is not our type.
After a stressful drive, we have finally parked up. We've made it to this place called Portnalong, and it's pretty nice to actually kind of relax a bit now after that stressful drive. I think we've been driving for about 3 hours now, like the original 1 hour drive through Skye to get to ferry pools, and then like another 15, half an hour messing about there, deciding whether we're going to go or not, and then going into Talisker Bay as well. It was a really big headache. At points like driving down to Talisker Bay, the road is very, very narrow, and then your tyres kind of have to go into the gravel, which makes it a bit difficult. Obviously cars, other vans, and yeah, the roads were not perfect either, a lot of potholes. And the passing places here in Skye, although there's quite a few, they're kind of not as proper as the ones on the NC500s. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but they're kind of just like smaller areas on the side, and they're not even paved properly. It's much more touristic than we definitely expected, and we're just happy now that we've kind of found a place where we can park up for today, kind of start enjoying the place. We really love to spend time in nature. We also love to kind of visit tourist spots as well, but when they're kind of too busy, it just takes away the fun, you know. Even with Holly and to film, it makes it that much difficult when there's hundreds of people about.
Woo! Lovely view.
Quite a nice spot here along the coast. Very, very quiet, and there's space for 4 vans, and there were 3 here already, so we're quite lucky that we got a spot. Imagine that would have been a nightmare as well. Imagine we came all the way here and we didn't have a spot. The wind's picking up as usual here in Scotland, but this place is actually beautiful. Like in this direction here, there's like a small harbour, but then in front of us we've got like the actual lock itself, and you can see opposite. Really, really beautiful. Everything's just green and blue here. We're actually having a bit of a problem with Holly. I don't know what's wrong. Like the last week or two, I would say, when we were getting to the end of the NC500, she's just got a huge appetite. She's trying to eat. Like if it was up to her, she would eat 4 times a day. We fill up a bowl. Charlene does some carrots as well, some potatoes for her as well. Then we give her some more food, and then she's asking for more again. It seems like she's hungry all the time.
I think the hormones, her hormones are changing.
Yeah, the hot weather as well, like she's more active. Maybe that's it. But if anyone has any idea, let us know, because we're going through dog food like crazy. We're going to try and cut back a bit now because she's just eating too much.
And she's not getting fat. She's lucky. She's waiting for food now, but I'm only washing her bowl. Not now. Oh.
We can do half and half maybe. Half now, half tonight.
She's not even hungry.
I think she has something else to say.
Eat your food. Good girl. Another problem is that we're changing her food. It's either this brand or this brand, because I don't find them everywhere.
Yeah, especially here up in Scotland. In England it was okay.
It's the only one that I got.
She's most likely going to eat that by tomorrow.
One thing that I really love is parking spaces like this that are provided by the local council. And it's so good for us. I mean, this is what we need. Some gravel, and that's it.
Yeah. Very small community here. The houses were beautiful though. Honestly, they were really beautiful.
On our way here, you told me if you had to pick a place where to live, it would be Scotland, right?
Yeah, out of the ones we've travelled with the van, it feels like here is really, really nice. But again, it's the time of the year I've had some really good weather here. I guess in winter, it's totally different. We thought that we were going to come here tomorrow, I think, to this part of the island. Like,
yeah, we just kept on driving.
We just wanted to get out of there and find somewhere quiet.
The thing is that that's a village right there, and there's only like 10 houses, 20 houses. I don't know how many people live here on this island.
Isle of Skye.
30k, I think.
Isle of Skye, population 2023. 13,000 people live here.
When you live on the road, you get to visit so many places and you see so many beautiful houses. Like if we had to choose one for the future, you know, for when we're like in our 70s or 80s, we say, oh, this is a good area and that's a good area. only for that.
Yeah, but for me, like, it's only been in Scotland where I've seen these houses. First, when we started the NC 500, at the beginning, very beginning, there was like a community, just like 5, 6, 7 houses overlooking the sea, just before we saw the dolphins, and they were so nice, really, really nice. And then here on the Isle of Skye as well, just the same. Like, you pass through a small village,
And
couple
they're
of houses.
huge as well.
Yeah.
They have plenty of land around
Yeah,
them.
yeah, a lot of land.
And they're like on their own.
Yeah.
It's so unique.
Really beautiful. Like, I'd love to live in. There's so many places really that are nice, but everything has its ups and downs. And again, these ones we saw in Scotland is because of the time of year, most likely. This time of year, like from spring through the summer, it's just really beautiful. Just green and blue everywhere, and then with a touch of yellow as well, and orange trees, loads of flowers everywhere.
It's unique.
I never expected, like, this is my first time. So I was born in the UK, in England, but never been up to Scotland before, and I am really surprised. That's the word, I think, just surprised. I knew what it looked like, but not exactly.
Sometimes I wish I'm Holly. She's so calm now and relaxed. Now I have to cook, I have to shower, I have to get ready for bed, you know. She just does nothing, straight into bed, back to sleep. Yeah, I was so jealous of her.
Not spicy, are they?
No, barbecue only. Dinner is being served in Tandy's kitchen.
Dinner with a view today. Look at this.
We're having barbecue smoked chicken wings.
Very
It's been
good.
a while since we had them, right, Chris?
Yeah, I haven't had these in ages. I was just trying to convince Charlene to go and eat outside, but it is a bit windy, and she said the salad would blow everywhere.
Yes.
Come to think of it, I think it's true. There are some guys eating out here though, but they're kind of travelling in their car. That's so cool, isn't it?
Yes, I want to do it one day.
I think if you stay waiting for perfect weather,
You never do
you
it.
never do it, because it's always either a bit windy or else it's perfect weather, and then you've got midges here, for example.
It's like swimming,
So-
you know? You always wait for that perfect day.
And with the motorhome, it's kind of a bit different. You have everything inside, so when it's a bit windy, you can say, okay, I'll just eat in here. Whereas when you're in the car, you have to get out and get
Or
cooking.
maybe we're a bit lazy.
Yeah, we have become lazy.
This smells good. By the way, I have one more than you.
Why? Chef's advantage.
Yeah, no. I will share it with you.
No, you can have it.
Some salad for my boy.
Thank you very much. So what do you think of the Isle of Skye so far?
I like it, yeah. It's nice.
Surprisingly busy
Driving
though.
isn't nice,
Yeah.
but overall,
Even this spot here, we're so lucky that we managed to get a spot. It's a pretty nice sunset here tonight. Time is currently 9:30. What do you think? Oh, nearly there.
9:30.
9:30, yeah. Just a few minutes off. And the sun is just setting down in that direction. So peaceful. The absolute opposite of the ferry pools where we were trying to go earlier on today.
We took the bridge.
Ah, okay, cool.
We came from Inverness. We didn't plan to go here.
Ah, okay.
On one of the last on the camping ground, someone told us you must go here. It's wonderful,
Yeah.
and it's right. I just want to change my shoes and go down because I want to take some photos.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's very nice.
Wonderful. Tonight in the club we got one Brit, one French, one German. It's so calm here. We can hear the waves coming in, and we got a beautiful sunset. There isn't a single cloud in the sky.
No clouds, no midges. It's a good day here in Scotland.
This is what we look for, guys. Tranquility and serenity. Wow, look at that. There are some birds now flying very low with the sea.
Is that an eagle, that one you spotted just now?
Yes.
I don't think it's an eagle.
Yes, it was an eagle.
How can you tell?
Did you film it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is an eagle.
Okay. If you say so.
Yeah. It it was. You should know by now. Feeling so comfortable now watching the sunset. It's not even cold at all, but with a tin jacket you'll be fine.
So I think our first day here on the Isle of Skye didn't go at all as planned, but still a perfect ending. I think it's really good, to be honest, like really nice end to the day. So first night in Skye looks like it's gonna be a banger. So far so good, at least. She's all tucked in.
How did she end up in this body ship
I have no idea.
on her own?
She looks very tired though. Good night, Holly.